On this episode of Tennell Custom Garage, we're going to be putting these new 6x8 speakers in my front doors of my Ford truck. All right, the first thing you got to do, you got a couple of 5.5 millimeters right here and right here. Both of those have to come out. Man, I gotta wash my truck. Okay, big thank you to Mr. Johnny here at the campground where we're staying for loaning me these tools. I was using some needle nose and some small whatever. I was getting it, but it was going to be hard. So next up, get out my screwdriver, my pick. First thing is to take this little panel out right there, 8 millimeter. But while I'm removing stuff, this one comes out as well. Just pops out. Also 8 millimeter.
Got what you needed?
I sure did. This one. And there's this one. Put them both right there. Once all these are out, this whole thing will lift straight off. You got to pull all your controls out, and they're just tabbed. I'll show you when I get them all out. Now I'm back to the 5.5 millimeter for these 4 screws on all corners of the speaker. Once the speaker's out, it's got a little plug, pops right off. And so I'm gonna hang on to this one because it's still good in the event that one of these gives me a problem. And here's where we're staying right now. Been here for, today's Tuesday, we've been here since Saturday. Drove in on Saturday. So, couldn't ask for a much nicer place to do a project like this. Now you can't mess this up because the two fittings are different sizes. There it went. Now we'll plug this into the factory hole over here. All right, let's check it.
Remember to text FLAG to 31279. And for more safety tips, check out Visit South Wall.
All right, back with the 5 millimeters. I didn't have to use any of the hardware that came with it because I've got mine. All right, now to get all this back together, you'll notice these little tabs on the bottom down here. You can hook them right there. Sorry, you can hook them right there, and it'll kind of hold your door in place for you while you do all this stuff. All right, I finally got those two back in there. That was a pain. Here's how this goes in. That, drop it down, pull a little slack out, and then it'll snap in. There you go. Five and a half millimeter on the bottom. I'll get them in first. I'll switch back over to my 8 millimeter for my 2 screws back in the door. This one's kind of long. And once that screws back in place, you can set this piece back in. Snaps in place. And here, put the lip in first. It also just snaps in place. I just check everything. Window doesn't hit the speaker. All the controls work. I've checked this one and this one and this one as well, so we're good to go. All right, so there you have it. 2 new front speakers in the truck, 6x8s. It takes a couple of sockets, a pick, and a screwdriver, and a little bit of time. You do have to buy that adapter or else you're gonna be splicing wires, which I didn't want to do. They were like 10 bucks. These were 50 or so. They sound really good. I don't want to play any copyrighted music, so it didn't take long, and good vacation project. So thanks for watching Tanel Custom Garage. We'll catch you on the next one.